it's Friday. It's rally day, but it's also December the 8th for everybody else. It's about 7:20. I am going to Starbucks because it is Friday, and because I've been going there excessively the past week or so. I am officially Starbucks poor. I think I have like $1 left on the app, and I don't think I've ever had less than $25 on the app at any given moment. But you know what? It's okay. I'm going to hope and pray that the 2 students that I have this year that like me, because I really don't think the rest of my students do, maybe a gift card will come through and we'll just replenish ourselves throughout the month. But that's tomorrow's problem. I'm not going to worry about it today. I have enough to get my little treat today. I did not get a chance to vlog yesterday. I was really kind of frustrated about it because I wanted to do Vlogmas and really do every day. But it just, by 7 o'clock at night, it became clear that that wasn't going to happen. I hadn't even vlogged anything at that point. Yesterday was really busy, and I knew it was going to be because it was the day before the rally, so like a lot of little last minute things needed to be put in place. I had to fix a slideshow that some leadership kids were supposed to do, and they did, but they did not do a very good job on it. Portions of it, there were a lot of errors. There were pictures in the wrong place. Students' names were incorrect. And so luckily I looked at all of that and checked it before we used it today and realized I'm going to have to like fix this and redo it. So that took time. I also had to get subplans done, and then I was teaching, and then we had rally practice after school, and I was there a little bit later because I had two parent volunteers who came to help with this 2 balloon arches that we have. And then I went home and walked Woofy, and then I had to go back to Michael's because I forgot I needed to buy myself a purple shirt for the rally. The theme of the rally is outer space, and the kids are wearing either a blue shirt, a black shirt, or a purple shirt, and I chose purple. And then when I got home, we had like a family FaceTime call, like some members of my immediate family, but some extended family, because I have an aunt whose health is rapidly declining, and Mimi is like her medical care person, and we're having to transition her into hospice care. So we were just kind of talking through that as a family, and that took a while. And then by the time that conversation ended, I needed to take a shower, basically eat dinner, finish my subplans, and go to bed. So I didn't really have the time to vlog, and even if I did, it would have been maybe a couple of minutes. So all that to say, like, that's what happened yesterday. I'm here today. I know that, or I anticipate that this vlog will be a little bit short, and like there's going to be some gaps because again, today is the rally. So we'll be practicing all day. It's the first rally, I want to say, is at like 12:30 or something. We do 2 rallies. One is for all of 6th grade and then half of 7th grade. The second one is for the other half of 7th grade and all of 8th grade, and it's the same rally. And so we practice from the start of school all the way up into that first rally, and it's pretty hectic. We're just kind of fine-tuning things. I feel like we'll be okay. There's not a lot of decorating we have to do, so we really can just focus on practicing with the timing of everything. And I don't know how much vlogging I'll do there because I'm pretty like in the thick of it during that time. So more than likely it'll be after school. I might maybe catch some footage of us in the process. But yeah, so it is what it is. I will be glad when this day is over because I will be relieved. Rallies are always stressful just because I want them to go well. And it's Friday, so in about 12 hours, less than that really, the big stress of my day will be over. And then later on this evening, Taylor and I are going to go see 2 of our students from last year. They're going to be in a production of Alice in Wonderland at the high school they go to. So Taylor and I are going to that. So that's what's on the agenda. I'm about to turn to Starbucks and get my little iced coffee with the sugar cookie cold foam. Again, if you haven't tried it, I don't know what you're waiting for. And I bought a breakfast item because I'm gonna be hungry all day, so I need to feed myself. So, is there parking in here? And this person's just not. They're just gonna be in the way. Okay. All right, I decided to do a little taste test. You know, I like to rate my Starbucks. And first, let's look at it in its undisturbed state. That's the cold foam up there. And again, if you want to know what this is, it's a venti iced coffee with sugar cookie cold foam on top, sugar-free vanilla syrup. I think it's 6 pumps, no classic syrup, and 3 stevia. I don't know if you like it sweet. It's for you. It's really good. It's really good, you guys. So give it a try. But I'm off to work now. So right now they've eaten. They're out there playing around. In about 2 minutes, that's all going to come to an end because we need to run through the rally one time before the first one, which starts at 12:50. So far, the rally practice has had a lot of tech issues because we're using projectors and they've made little videos and sound and all of that. So it's a good thing we didn't have a lot of decorating to do because a lot of our time has been spent solving. I'll put you in, but like, is your mom going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm already on the HIS one.
Okay. Hold on a second. So luckily we didn't have a lot to do. Right now I'd like to show you a special guest. Her name is Ellen. This is one of my students. She's in my class and leadership, and she's on the dance crew, and she watches my vlogs every day. So I said I have to make sure not to talk about her in the vlog. Say hi to your mom. Hi, Mom. So we're going to start in about 2 minutes.
I'm not going to be in it.
Don't you want to be? Your mom's going to watch.
You did 14 seconds recording?
I'll cut it. It's after school. Yeah. The rally is done, and Taylor here saw what it's like prepping for it, and she saw me at the height of rally prep.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing during that time. It's like I'm having an out-of-body experience because I'm being asked so many questions that I'm just going through it. But the rally's over. We did 2. I think they went really well. The principal was happy. He said it was the best one. We got our tech issues resolved. And we survived. What'd you think?
From the outside, I was surprised at how well behaved kids were during the rally. Like, that was the best they've ever acted, at least in the stands.
That's what I just told some kids, especially the second rally with the 8th graders, because the 8th graders are too grown. They can't have fun. They take themselves very seriously.
This one was probably the best one.
And they did well. I have a guest off to the side. Do you want to be seen or no?
No.
He doesn't want to be seen, but Miss Tiffany, it's your son. And I gave him the opportunity to be known, to be world famous, and he doesn't want to. From your perspective, as a leadership student, how'd the rally go?
Good.
He said it went well. And he was stressed prepping for it too.
Yeah.
He felt a little bit of my pain because for the rally prep, the rally's happening out here, but this is where I live, in this back room. And I'm just usually back here yelling. He was there with me. So Taylor and I are leaving.
Did you tell them what we're doing tonight?
I did say this morning we're supposed to go see 2 students that actually liked us from last year.
They might be
the last. See them in play. So we're gonna go to those students because again, we don't think we have students that like us this year. Do you like us?
I like it.
He likes us.
One.
So,
2 last year for sure.
But that's it. It's over. Thank God. It's Friday.
You made it.
I'm on my walk with Wolfie, and this one is a quiet walk, meaning that normally when I take a walk, I'm listening to a podcast, or I might be just scrolling through TikTok. But sometimes I just want a quiet walk when I'm overstimulated. So today was one of those days it was hectic and stressful. So I just really want a quiet walk. But the nice thing is in your quiet walks, you have time to think. And I was just thinking to myself that I'm really glad I had such a positive Friday. Positive in the sense that I woke up this morning, I did my workout, it was very hard. It was a sweat and steady ride with Jess King. And I swear I've taken classes like that with her before, and I've been okay, but this one was exceptionally hard, but I made it and I pushed myself, so I'm proud of that. And then, you know, I went to work. Well, I got my Starbucks and that was a 10 out of 10. And then I went to work and we got ourselves ready for the rally. And the rally really did go well. Like, one of the teachers that I work with said that she felt like it was mimicking a high school rally, which is what my goal has been, is to kind of take our middle school rallies and get them as close to what a high school rally would look like, with just what we're using for entertainment, the organization, the tech elements of it. So we've, this year and the last rally last year, no, just this year, we've added video segments to the rallies, and I think that's kind of upped the game a little bit. And in this rally and the last rally, I really wanted to make sure that the rally wasn't just for entertainment, but we also took time to recognize different students for different things. So in this rally, we were able to recognize students that are really athletic, students that are participating in the science fair, and what was the other one? Oh, students that made honor band. And then color guard was a new addition this year. And, you know, having that performance just added more kids and more diversity to the rally. And then we had the dance crew. But also I'm proud of my leadership kids. So overall, the rally went really well. And I've gotten several teachers give me positive feedback. So that makes me feel good. And I feel like I'm on the right track. One teacher said she feels like, it feels like we actually, we actually have a school culture now, or that we're getting there. Come here. Well, and that it feels like we're at a real school, meaning that like we're doing things that kind of involve students and give them the opportunity to have some fun. So I just wanted to document my gratitude for this day on camera, because I usually am very stressed by my job and I'm only focusing on what I feel like needs to be better or what I need to do better. So I'm taking this Friday afternoon to just focus on the positive, and that today went really well and I'm proud of my kids. So I wanted to share that with you on my little walk with Woofy. That was my quiet walk thought.
Twit director, the way you come alive in the glow of the spotlight, come on, you're behaving like an actress. You know what? I'm not really that interested.
I know you're not interested. I know. It's okay for Brenda, but it's not okay for me.
That's exactly what I'm talking about right there.
Okay, it is now, it's, what time is it? Like 6:37. I took a little cat nap with Woofy on the couch because I am really tired. I feel better. But I'm in the parking lot of the high school waiting on Taylor. She's a few minutes away before we head in. And fun fact, we're at the high school that I went to high school at. So this high school is the high school I graduated from way back in the day. And it's improved quite a bit since I've been here. Like, they have grown exponentially, and they have like an aquatic center and a proper theater and a football field. When I was here, there was no football field. Yeah, so every time I come here, I just feel some kind of way. Like, I'm happy for the students that are currently here, but I'm like, wow, like, we didn't have all of this stuff. But the play starts at 7. We got here early for parking, and we have to buy a ticket. And I just need to make sure this gate is open. I don't know why I'm so paranoid that it's not going to be open when I've seen multiple people go through it, but I want to check one more time. Yes, it's open. So we're going to go watch the play, and I probably won't see you until afterwards. I won't take any footage because I don't, you know, these are teenagers. I don't have permission. But again, it's Alice in Wonderland, and the play is supposed to run from 7 to 9. And I'm sure we'll catch up with the kids afterwards. And then I'll go home and promptly, well, I won't go home and get right in the bed. I have to go home, finish editing and uploading this, and then I'll get in the bed. So just got home. It's about 9:30. And the performance was very good. I don't remember if I said, but it was Alice in Wonderland. We were going there to see 2 students in particular because they invited us, so we knew that they were going to be in the play. But it turns out there were a couple other students that were in the play and then in the audience, so it was like a nice little reunion of sorts. I even got to see 2 students that I had when I taught 3rd grade at the other school I was at before the middle school. So to see them from 3rd to 8th was quite nice. Moments like this, like tonight, where you run into students that you had a good rapport with and a good bond, really helps Taylor and I get through a year that's just been challenging for a variety of reasons. So it was a nice way to end a Friday. But I'm going to go ahead and end the Friday with you guys here. So if you enjoyed today's vlog, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. If you'd like to leave a comment, please leave one. Make sure to leave it positive, and I will be sure to try to acknowledge and respond to it. And as always, I hope that you guys are well. And if you're not well, please be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.